I'm the Big LG Doc Gallows, and you're watching the Wrestling Junkies. Boom.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Junkies podcast. I'm Mr. Cincinnati, and I promise I'm on my best behavior today. As always, I'm joined by the podcast dad, Choops. How we doing, bud?
Doing all right, man. How are you?
Good. Why so glum, chum?
I'm a little grumpy today. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Saucy. Why are you grumpy?
Work today. So let's just leave it at that. But hey, man, how's it hanging?
It's Tuesday. I can't complain. I'm going to dodge that one. And yeah, it's just good to hang out with you. We got a lot to talk about from Monday Night Raw. There was kind of an odd kind of cow look. Kind of.
I don't know what's going on. I watched it.
Give him more semicolon than just comma.
It's a lot better than yours. But hey, follow us on the socials. Follow us on X, TikTok, and Buzzer at Junkies Pod. Please like us on Facebook. What else we got? Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, please, at Wrestling Junkies Pod. And then most importantly, at least to me, guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Look, I'm going to be real. I got 2 kids going to school. It ain't cheap. Can you help me out? Subscribe to the page. Let's have some fun. In all seriousness, let's have some fun. We get to talk about, in my opinion, what I thought was a really good episode of Raw last night.
I agree.
Rare, really good episode.
Yes.
And that table's back there. So if you want to come hang out, pull up your seat of choice, whether that's a recliner, an office chair, a dining room table there, a fold-out chair, a bar stool. I'm trying
Futons.
To think of all the different.
It's college season.
Futon, a couch, a love seat.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got?
Recliner.
I said
massage chair. One of those ones you find in the mall for like a quarter.
A quarter?
Yeah.
What mall are you going to?
I know. I immediately thought back to the Sharper Image days of Kenwood, and I got nostalgic. Remember Sharper Image? Brookstone?
I do. Do you remember? Here's another blast from the past, and we're old, folks. Do you remember FYE?
Dude, I love that place.
So did I.
I love that place. Media Play? That's how fucking old I am. There was one over in Norwood there. That's where the Kroger is now.
We drove past Northgate the other day.
Oh yeah,
old Cincy Mills.
Man,
she gone.
They could never make it work, dude. No matter what they did,
they never did. The movie theater's gone. Bass Pro Shop's gone. All of it's gone. They're building something over there. I think it's apartments, but
probably. In this economy, yeah.
In this economy, what are you? Now you sound really old. We're just having fun, and now you're yelling at clouds. My fault. We're
losing their attention. Let's.
We're losing you're losing my attention. Follow us on Turnbuckle as well, or follow official Turnbuckle as well, as we are part of that great network. Please follow Body Slam. We will be on there tomorrow night with a guest. I think I want to say.
Yes, we have joining us for the first time.
It's every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I got it. I'll throw it in the.
Who was it?
In the chat here. We've got Demo Diamond joining us on Wednesday. And then Thursday, back here, we've got Angela Carter. That was at the recommendation of our friend Tiffany, Queen of the Indies.
There you go. See? Stacked and ready to go. That is what we do here. So, again, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, follow The Scrap at The Scrap News. If you want to read about some fun stuff, go over there. Just, every once in a while. I know it's still on your phone technically, but, why don't you read something instead of just looking at the pictures? And then a QR code up top, Pro Wrestling Tees store. We have a lot of fun stuff on there. The Junkies Raw is War logo kind of thing. And then we also have the Waffle House logo. I hear a child screaming, and I'm going to go lay down the law in a minute. And what's the last one we got to plug?
Follow Hot Tag. We're over there as well. You can connect with independent wrestling in your area.
It's really cool. Do you remember when we started doing this and it was just Twitter? There's so many plugs now. I love it. But man, I'm rolling through the Rolodex okay, we got this one. Yeah. Shout out to everybody though. We love you. And thanks for hanging out. Let's dive right into what I thought was just a very good episode of Raw. And
It was.
I want to start eating some crow.
Okay. Very unlike you, excuse me. So
I know. Look, I don't know how he's doing it. Rey Mysterio had a really good match last night.
That was
a really good match.
That's match of the night. Yeah, that could be up there for a TV match of the year contender for sure.
It was very good. They had great chemistry. I'm very happy Chad Gable is getting this platform now to really show off what he can do. Like the IC title feels important.
Yes.
I want to see a long-term feud here soon, but like him showcasing himself is perfectly fine. I would prefer him on Money in the Bank, defending that title.
Yeah.
Sort of capacity. Don't just throw him in the Money in the Bank, please. But yeah, look, I'll eat some crow. Look, Ray looked great, and
he did.
Shout out to Gable too, because it's hard to have a bad match with Chad Gable too.
Yeah, and especially with kind of the importance that has been placed on Lucha Libre, just given the tournament, the build to Raw in Mexico City. Very, very good episode. I think El Fiscal, who I think that was his first time on Raw. Ray really went to bat for him. Dragon Lee's going to show out because he does. Same with Rey Fénix. We at least
that interaction was good.
Yeah, that
interaction between Rey Fénix and Penta, that was good.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah. No, I think this was a great use of that roster for an opportunity like this. And I think they could expand this to include other championships. Like this is something that anybody from NXT could do for like Chad Gable needs challengers. We're talking about that. I mean, and I'll have more on that in a second, but it's just another way you can use mid-card title as well as, NXT superstars to kind of, again, familiarize your mainstream audience with these talents, because you are going to try to sell this to a network of some kind because of the critical acclaim that it has received this year. You want to profit off of that. I'm sure you're doing fine as far as money that you may be making off of YouTube and the streams and that particular area of monetization, but they're leaving money on the table by and it's only a matter of time before they're able to move it to a Netflix or Peacock if they want to maintain that relationship, something along ESPN. Yeah. This is another way to do that. Chad Gable, as far as sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the cross promotion thing. We do have a fatal 4-way tonight for the number one contendership for the AAA Cruiserweight Championship.
I didn't see that. Yeah.
That cross promotion is still happening. We'll dive into that a little bit later, but just because you mentioned it, it's a great idea. Like, use your champions. Like use the resources you have, because it is a great way to showcase AAA. I know SmackDown's on Friday, so they'd have to do something different, but I feel like a Saturday night on, I say ESPN, but college football is about to start. A Friday night on ESPN would have been great for AAA, but now there's only Tuesdays. There's only Tuesdays there's only Wednesdays and Thursdays for them.
We said her name and she appeared.
We do that.
Good to see you.
We do. Let's see.
We do that a lot.
We do that a lot.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm just gonna hope for the best.
You should.
Yeah, I'll hope.
Let's break down that main event segment too. Oof. I miss you. We'll see you soon. Don't worry.
For sure. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, we did actually. We were talking about our plugs for the rest of the week. We've got Angelo Carter coming on the show. That was directly because of you, and said that we should give him a look. So we're gonna have a conversation with him on Thursday. So we appreciate the consideration and hope
helping each other out. Helping each other out. Appreciate that. I love this main event segment. It was so good.
It was
so good. The storytelling was there. Jacob Fatu not getting one of the Ulafalas was, you could see it on his face. It just
played it perfectly.
It broke him, and he just stood there the whole time. And he just, it was so good. It was so good. And Solo looked amazing. Solo.
This works. This
might
works.
Have something.
This works 1,000% here. This is what they wanted him to be 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. And it just, I think because he was hot-shotted so quickly that it's just kind of, all right, well, there's no real depth to him. And I've found a couple of tweets online here that I also made sure to upload so I can actually, tag people and give credit. Bear with me for a second here, but yeah,
We're excited to talk to him.
Yeah, let's
be a fun combo.
There's one from Chan Man. I'm pretty sure this is. Yeah, so I love how Jacob was looking at Solo almost with envy. Solo's put in a position where he was expected to fall in line after losing a match, but instead he stood him up and they saved LA Knight. Jacob went through the same thing, lost the match, forced to acknowledge Roman, reluctantly joined the Bloodline, and was forced to turn on his boy Royce Keys. That's why I love Jacob not attacking Solo or LA at the end. Starting to realize Solo did everything Jacob wanted to do, but didn't. So there's a lot more to this Solo story than just Solo versus the Bloodline. Great stuff.
Yeah, no, it is. I think Roman picked his side, right? Like he chose the Usos over what Fatu's been doing, and does that complicate the story a little bit? Does that now light a fire under Jacob Fatu? We saw Roman just look at him. We saw Jey Uso screaming at him, and then Fatu just left. So now, if you're Roman, who are you hitching your wagon to?
Yeah, and Fact Checker had this comment in here, and I wanted to make sure that I address it. Roman is a heel again, and that's being listed internally.
Good.
Was there really anything that said he wasn't a heel?
Yeah,
because the
whole OTC thing.
He was getting cheered, but I'm talking 2026 in a vacuum. He's really not operating any differently.
I think it was the not having the involvement of the Bloodline in his matches.
That's a big element. That's a big element that has changed, and even with his.
We'll see if that changes.
We will see, because SummerSlam, I liked it. We had the ref bump, and I didn't feel that way in the moment, but we had the ref bump, no real shenanigans, but that was the point. So, that happened, but let's look at it this way. He vanquished the one skeleton or ghost that he had remaining, kind of in his career mentally. I don't think that we should have expected that there was going to be a personality shift or this change as a result. It's just, I have nothing. I have nothing left to lose here.
No, I need the Mad King back.
Yeah,
right?
that's where we're at. Yeah,
he does so well at that, playing, the head of the table. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I won't talk about that, but yes, thank you for opening that one for me again, Fact Checker. It was very well done. It put a little seed of doubt for me that maybe
in terms of
Roman drops the title to LA Knight. Just the littlest seed of doubt, because the Bloodline is not as strong as it has been in previous iterations, right? You have the Usos clearly doing whatever, Roman wants him to do. But now you have this Jacob Fatu element where he's reluctantly into it.
Yeah.
Does that come back to bite him? You have Solo hanging out, probably going to try to convince Fatu to do what he needs to do to get out. It's not as airtight as it was for those 4 years when we saw Roman on top.
So it sounds like you and I both have been doing some fantasy booking of kind of after what we've seen last night. I took it in kind of a different direction when talking to the Fact Checker today. At this point right now, I'm thinking ahead to War Games, because I kind of want to see what it is that I know. I kind of want to see what they do with this. As we sit here right now, even with the strain that has surfaced with the Usos being promoted to captains and Jacob kind of being left on the sidelines, those four are still a unit. Then we've got LA Knight, Solo, Royce Keys also in the mix. Just again, given the relationship with Jacob Fatu and kind of how things went left. But when thinking about fourth man, I think that there's a name we should consider that I don't think that you might have thought about until I actually say it.
Joe Hendry.
Penta.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen in Mexico. I think after what we've seen now, I think that something is going to happen to where there's some interference or some shenanigans in that match, because we've talked about the lack of interference. This is a very clear shift in the Bloodline as far as what we've seen with the delivering of Solo and how that blew up in all of their faces. So they're going to revert back to what it is that they know how to do. And if that's Roman now getting paranoid, which he excels at, something's going to happen where Penta's going to be cost the title, I think. And he's got a legitimate grudge and can be pulled into the story to make for another interesting participant in War Games. Just throwing it out there.
And I will one-up you, as I like to do.
That's hot.
Take Royce Keys out and put Rey Fénix in, and then you get the Lucha Brothers and the Usos.
Ooh.
Yeah. There you go.
Ooh, all right.
You just booked their War Games. So
yeah,
we're in.
there it is. That's fun. That's fun.
That's where it's at. Like,
I might play that one in 2K.
Got Solo and Jacob doing their thing. You got LA Knight and Roman doing their thing, and you got a tag program for the Usos that we desperately need. Then you can get the tag titles back involved.
Told you.
Because as we saw, Bron Breakker doesn't need the tag championship.
Can I say that Oba Femi did a better Bron Breakker than Bron Breakker does a better Bron Breakker? You can tell that got him in the moment too.
I love the reactions from Bron.
Yeah,
like when Heyman went and did the handshake, Bron was like, "What are you doing?" Like,
yep.
I love that because that is Paul Heyman playing the mind games. You go from there.
It's been a while since there has been a talent that could be. I think this particular word needs to be manipulated here. Bron Breakker has very clearly felt the sting that Oba Femi is the new face of WWE, and that he's taking kind of everything and everyone by storm, including Paul Heyman. So despite the fact that there was all this time that they spent together within the division, there's still a trust factor there, but I think it's going to be a very closely guarded sort of Bron Breakker here. I think he knows that he needs to listen to Paul Heyman, but I think that recklessness and impulsivity are still going to be a factor here as well. Kind of as this goes forward, and I think this is set for Sunday night's main event as well. Correct?
You got to really, really want kids. You got to really want them.
Yeah,
just letting you know.
That's what I've been told. You
gotta really just make sure you want them.
Why are you saying that to me right now? I don't know, but
yeah, Bron and Oba at Sunday night's main event. I like it. It's different.
Yeah,
it's. I don't know how it's gonna end. We'll probably get some smosh finish.
Yeah,
but Oba going against the Vision to eventually get Bron out of the Vision storyline throughout the fall, I'm good with it.
Yeah, because it's better than what they usually come up with.
Yep, it gives Oba a program. It gives him something to do in the meantime, and I don't mean that in a negative way, because it's going to help elevate Bron as well. And who knows? I know I've been on social media. I've seen Bronson Reed. He looks jacked,
dude,
and it's about
he looks like
time.
A whole other person.
And it's about that time. And you can't tell me you wouldn't be excited for Bronson Reed Oba Femi too, or a Bronson Reed Bron Breakker feud. When Bronson goes, "You couldn't hold up your end of the deal,"
and they thought we didn't want the youth movement.
I know, it's crazy. Yes, I want the youth movement. Come on. Well, I do want LA Knight to win the championship too, so youth movement.
Sammy won it. LA Knight can win it.
Hey, please. It doesn't have to be that long.
I could see him getting the old Glenn Jacobs treatment. 24 hours. Why not? It could be literally the fine. You happy?
That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it at this point.
Yeah.
What's going on out there?
Yeah, it sounds like a free for all. But
Javon and Big Cass. I asked for a feud. I think we got one.
Yep.
Good. Javon looked good. I thought he got to fight back, which good for him.
Yeah, and especially after the match itself too. He and JD. That was a fun match. I really enjoyed it. Not I still think Penta Ray or Chad and Ray was match of the night, but close second.
No, I mean I agree. And again, shout out to Rey Fénix as well. I thought that was a very good match. I don't think we're going to touch on it too much, but the 2 qualifying matches were also good.
Yeah.
I watched AAA. You watched AAA. For those who don't watch AAA, like that was a very good showcase. But
Yeah.
there are some very good matches on AAA. Go watch those. But yeah, Javon Evans and Big Cass. I'm loving this feud. It makes sense. Big Cass is coming in, being the bully, and picking on. He's not small, but he's small, right? Like he's what, 6'5"?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not small. He's just 6'5".
He's
90
lean.
pounds.
Yeah, he's lean. Yeah.
And Big Cass is coming in, being the bully, and Javon's like, no, we're not going to do that. It's a story as old as time. Good, go for it. I don't know who wins. I don't know who comes out looking better. I think you have to give it to Big Cass returning. Yeah,
because it's the thing is with Javon, and correct me if I'm wrong, and fact check it for you out there as well. I feel like this is like Javon's like first legitimate singles feud he's actually had in his main roster run. He's kind of had his hands in with everything and everybody, especially kind of in the IC title picture. And yeah, exactly. And he's kind of somebody you can just kind of throw in there and have an incredible match with. But this is the first program all into his own. As much as, yes, he could use the win here, you need to legitimize Big Cass as somebody that can also come in and snatch that title from Chad Gable, maybe. He's a guy that, if treated properly, can find himself on the outside looking in the world title picture. I mean, this is a chance to reinvent him as a brand new monster big man heel, which Raw could use right now. I mean, he's got a Baron Corbin floor, I think.
Yeah.
As far as the, you want to see your favorites in chase mode, put title on this guy to piss him off.
Either that or like put him up against Oba Femi, let Oba look amazing, So I don't think Javon's gonna win. I don't. Maybe he wins the first one, but overall feud, probably not. Yeah, that's okay. I think Javon will be fine.
He will.
Just happy Javon's actually getting a feud.
He's 22 years old. He'll be fine.
He will be.
Yeah, Fernando. It's Cass does not have his. He's what about my age, if not a couple years more, I would imagine, right?
Big Cass? I have no idea. Well, you're like 58, so I don't think he's that old. And your sweater over there
says have him destroy Rusev instead. I mean, I think everybody kind of already has.
Oh yeah,
it's not a good use for him either.
Where's Ethan Page?
I don't know.
Can we get that happening? I saw on Reddit, I think the other day, somebody was booking like their 2K, and they had Ethan Page and Ricky Saints as tag champs. I'm like, I kind of want that. We saw a little bit in NXT, but man, that would be like, again, your tag division is lacking depth. It seems to be a little crowded. In your
where's he been?
Like, who?
Ricky Saints.
Exactly. Just pair him up. Who cares? Like, get him on TV.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cass is 40, so yeah, the window is much smaller with Cass than it is Javon. It's just purely from a statistical standpoint.
Yes. Let's talk about the women real quick.
This is going to be a bold take. I feel like not necessarily a hot one, but a bold one. But I think that this was Soul's best match on the main roster.
Yeah, I agree. And
this was a really, really good match. Yeah,
but man, Lyra Valkyria
it has not been. Good. She is. That's a great opponent to have for somebody like Sol Ruca, who again, it's not been the greatest start to her on the main roster, but yeah, she's had a run with the IC title. She remains in that picture. Big win here last night. Lyra's crash out continues, which is the way that it should. I love it.
I mean, it's great. The new song's great. Like everything it fits this character. I love I love it. I want her to I want her to be world champion at some point, but she seems set up very well to be an opponent, a heel opponent for one of the baby faces that they eventually put it on. Speaking of that, Stephanie Vaquer back. I mean, I know she's been back for a couple weeks, but her being back is just it just adds so much depth to that division. And then you got Becky back, you got Roxanne hopefully doing some single stuff soon. soon. I think your odds-on favorite to win the Money in the Bank.
Sure. Yeah, I guess.
Who else do you have?
Lash, I think, deserves some consideration. Feels right for like a Blake Monroe.
Who?
I know, but just that's the thing. It's so off the cuff that you can kind of use it as kind of that what the fuck head scratcher kind of moment.
Yeah, we can go in there. Jordan Grace, Julia,
yeah.
We can keep going down.
Kiana James, I think, should also be a dark horse.
No, thank you.
God, remember when they cared about her?
Yep. Remember they cared about all four of the people we just talked about?
Yeah. Tatum will be in it, I think, though.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, Fernando, that's the thing about the gimmick is that it is this kind of spiral out of control because of
just keep it going.
The relationship with Bayley. This is, I think that, and there's a couple of different ways I think this story can go because the big thing is kind of what's the deal with Bayley and her contract situation and whether it's actually up this summer or whether time's going to be added or, I don't know. I've heard both. So just if we're assuming that she doesn't come back, she's kind of broken from this loss and just thinking that she was going to team up with her idol and it didn't work. And all she continued to do was to lose and just kind of be, cast to the side. She's going to snap, but just the spiral does necessitate the losses, at least for a little while.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because I like this character. Like, she was the white meat baby face, and it wasn't really working. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
It's, yeah.
Or, again, elevate some of the people you had on the roster to defend in the meantime. Like, again, Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe, Julia, Kiana James, hell. Like, she could have done something. Any of them. It would have been nice to have Liv Morgan defend the title, but here we are. I want to go back to the Money in the Bank with Roxanne. I do think Roxanne, I think she's my favorite to win just because it feels like the break between the Judgment Day. And I know we've been talking about the break between the Judgment Day forever. I think, and I was thinking about this last night as I'm watching, what if it was just the three of them in Judgment Day? Just break Dom and JD off, let them go do something on their own. Like, they don't need Judgment Day anymore. You can still have Liv with Dom, be, paired with Dom, but he doesn't have to be in Judgment Day. Just let him be Dominic Mysterio and let the three of them be Judgment Day.
Yeah.
It'd be fine. You had Damage Control and it worked.
Yeah.
It worked. Dude, it worked.
Yeah.
It worked because Io Sky was on television a lot.
Yeah.
That's why it worked. We got a great title reign from Io Sky. We got a great cash-in for Io Sky. You can't tell me it didn't work. We had a great moment with Bayley winning the Rumble. Now, the title match was good. The theme song just threw everybody off, and it sucks.
That's just what's sent. That wasn't even, and then the bell rang kind of moments, and then the music hit.
Yep. But the match was good.
It's fine.
No, it was good. Go back and watch it. It was good. It was a good match.
Man, I'll go back and watch it.
It was a good match. But I think this, if you want to keep extending Judgment Day, just make it the three. Just do it. Why not?
I miss Bianca and Naomi, though.
Yeah, well.
I mean,
we don't know if they're coming back.
I know, and I hope that they're enjoying every single second of
you gotta want them,
and that you
gotta
I
want
know. You've said that, and I love that for them. I hope that they're just enjoying the hell out of it. But with each passing day, we get closer and closer to those potential returns. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we do. Potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially.
We'll see.
We will.
Why do parents like that? Why do parents like that one?
What do I like? Which one?
We'll see.
Because it's not yes or no. Because I haven't made my mind up yet.
I feel like 9 times out of 10 parents have made.
If you throw a hypothetical word out, scenario out there, throwing out there, can we go where?
Let's go to Jump Zone.
Yeah, we'll see. You know why? Because part of me is like, man, that that would waste some energy from the kids. It'd probably make them go down sooner, and I could have a better night. On the other half, it's I don't want to go out and have that craziness and try to run around and chase my kids at a jump zone and end up on the internet for falling through something.
Can we go get ice cream?
The answer is no. God, no. See, that's a no. That's a no. I know what sugar does to my children. No.
Parenting with the podcast, Dad.
No. You got to be firm.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Surprisingly, and I know this is shocking to everyone out there, I am the bad cop of the parents.
Yeah.
You've seen the look.
I've seen it.
But you've seen the look from my wife.
Yeah, but like we're all adults there. That's just kind of whatever. And I've never been on the receiving end of it because I'm not married to her. So
no, you're not.
Yeah.
Lucky you. Tonight, Cruz Montana calls out Zilla Fatu. All right,
let's go. I mean, I'm all for this. This is great. Zilla's finally here after months of speculation.
Finally here. All right. Let's see what they do with him. Because he has the talent. We know he's good, but yeah. Let's see what they do with him. I mean,
this men's division is way more interesting than it was 5 months ago.
So much more interesting. Just take the championship off Tony D.
That still makes no damn sense.
No sense. Fatal 4-way for the number one contendership for the AAA Cruiserweight Championship. Romeo, Tristan Angels, La Parca, and EK Prosper.
I'm going to go Tristan Angels.
I'm going to go EK Prosper.
Okay. I like
currently the AAA Cruiserweight champion is Laredo Kid.
Okay. I thought it was still Rey Fénix.
No, Laredo Kid is the Cruiserweight championship. And
okay. All right.
I think. Okay. Or is Rey Fénix still the champion? Is he? Rey Fénix is. Yes. My mistake. yes.
Angels,
I did forget he beat Laredo Kid. But Rey Fénix will be there tonight. So Tristan Angels is a good pick. I'm still going to go EK Prosper because I want to see that match.
I like it.
We have Ren St. Clair and Kendall Gray taking on Kalani Jordan and Kaylee Armstrong.
Give me Kaylee and Kalani.
Yeah, probably.
I think we're headed towards that match of Heat Wave.
Yeah, and Ren can take the fall.
Yeah,
fine. I think she plays her role very well. So,
Jackson
Drake.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was going to say whoever pins Ren gets a shot at the Speed Championship, probably.
You could do that too. Jackson Drake takes on Shiloh Hill.
Shiloh's back on TV for the first time in a while.
Without Tatum, without that presentation, so we'll see how that works.
Yeah.
They worked very well together, so
I can see him being a little down in the dumps. I'll go Jackson Drake.
I'll probably go Jackson Drake as well. Why not? Lucien Price will take on your boy and mine, Lexus King, for the Speed Championship.
Okay.
OTM is done.
Your boy and mine?
Yeah, I mean, it was sarcastic. Could you not sense the sarcasm?
Okay, whatever.
We'll see.
Is OTM officially done, though? I mean, all that's happened is that the match is happening, this Saturday on AAA?
Yeah, but Pero Del Mar was on NXT either last week or the week before.
Yeah.
Kind of what are you doing? Hey, you're with us now kind of thing, and kind of planted the seeds a little bit. Now he has a singles match for the Speed Championship. It seems like they're kind of moving that way to have OTM split, which is
okay,
good.
And I actually was not aware of that fact checker.
I forgot about that.
Okay, you know what? That's fine.
Which you could still put it on Kaylee Armstrong before.
Yeah,
Kaylee Armstrong and Zarya would be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. All right.
And then lastly, Natty will take on Thea Hale.
Natty getting more TV time. Thea Hale, this is good for her too.
Thea Hale should just join the group, please.
She's not really found her lane since leaving Chase U.
No.
It's still just kind of out there.
No. And that's okay. But I think Natty
she's so talented.
But Natty putting together this dungeon-esque group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Nikita Lyons, Thea Hale, Natty. I think there's one more I'm missing, but that would be.
Not Carmen Petrovich.
No, she's with Rhoda Mall.
Yeah.
I was just blanking. I'm blanking.
I don't know. Yeah. Show's on in 20 minutes.
Somebody will tell us. But that's Raw was really good last night. This episode of NXT looks pretty good. They seem to be hitting a good spot.
It's rare for this time of year for us to kind of be invested and have at least a couple of tentpole stories to build the show around. I mean, not a bad spot to be in. I think that they executed last night very well. Solo's a made man as far as being a babyface. That crowd just adores him now. It's run with it. Yeah,
run with it, but don't just because he's getting cheered doesn't mean you got to put the title on him, James.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what? I don't want it because he's getting cheered.
You don't want to put the title on Jey Uso?
No, we don't want to put the title on Solo like Jey Uso. I want to put the title on him, Jey Uso, because that didn't work. Yeah, the crowd absolutely loved him, but Solo is nowhere near the title. Yeah. There's no reason to put the title on him. Don't fall into the Samoan Dynasty avenue again. I like LA Knight and I like Roman. Just do that. I don't need a title match for Solo right now.
That's fine. I think we're still a ways away from that.
I don't. It's WWE. That main event at a SummerSlam.
I know, but I still think it's more likely that there's still at least an Usos tag match in the way of that.
I hope so. I do. All right. Well, I hate cutting it short, but I have a toddler that I'm going to need to go just handle some business. So I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody watching. Follow us
run through these.
X, TikTok, and Buzzer.
Okay.
Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram at JunkiesPod. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. It is back there. The table's back there. Sit down. So hear that dad voice? Have a seat. Let's have some fun. I'm going to go have some fun here in a minute. But subscribe.
I don't believe that was your actual dad voice. Not one bit. Add official turnbuckle body slam to scrap. No, if that's it, then okay.
It's the look you get with it. Don't worry. Wrestling Junkies on Hot Tag Body Slam tomorrow. Make sure you check this out. We're gonna have a great time. Another great interview. And that's what we do here. We have fun. We talk about the big shows, but we also talk about the independent promotions. We talk about the lifeblood of pro wrestling, and we get to meet a lot of the talent that are out there between wrestlers, referees, announcers. People writing books about it. That is. Yeah. I guess those would be authors. I guess.
Podcast that. Speaking of former guests, I think we got to extend a huge congratulations to our friend Mackenzie Morgan on signing with NWA.
Yes. Yeah. And we got to see her at SCI, so that was fun, and that's awesome. She deserves it. She's very good, and one of the podcast mom's favorite that she saw over the weekend. So shout out to her.
She's holding gold.
Good luck, and hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Tune in tomorrow night, 7 p.m. on Body Slam. That's the podcast, Dad. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. This has been the Wrestling Junkies podcast, and until tomorrow, enjoy those grabs.